Hi, my name is Vittorio Arengo from McAfee, and today I'm going to talk about the challenges of securing data in the cloud and how a CASB platform allows customers to address those challenges. First, let's describe how we protected enterprise data in the past. We had devices trying to access data that in most cases would reside on-prem. So the way we managed this was by installing an agent on each of these devices. That agent would create a kind of a VPN bus with a firewall in front of our assets, which created a walled garden world where all our data was locked down and secured. But with the advent of cloud, this doesn't work anymore. And this is why. So suppose that you have an employee creating a document in Office 365 right here in the cloud. Right? And suppose that that document contains confidential information. Now, even if he's using his laptop, through a network connection, that document gets created right here in the cloud. So all the controls that we put in place here don't see that operation. Moreover, is later on that document is shared to another instance of Office 365 because they're sharing that document, a confidential document with a partner. This network connection is, again, invisible to all the controls that we put in place down here. In the rush to digital transformation, companies are building new enterprise applications to create digital experiences for their customers on IaaS and PaaS platforms such as Microsoft, AWS, and Google. And when they do that, now we have an additional problem. First of all, they're still responsible to secure this application up here, secure the data, and then if there is enterprise data being created in this application, again, all this traffic happens in networks that we don't own and we don't operate. So we need a new approach to cloud security. To solve this problem, at McAfee, we built a cloud-native security solution that we call MVISION Cloud. MVISION Cloud is a CASB platform and much more, where CASB stands for Cloud Access Security Broker, that allows our customer to see where their data is in the cloud, protect data from malicious access, and protect their environment from cloud threats. This is how it works. Through APIs and a combination of reverse proxies, MVISION Cloud integrates with your entire cloud footprint to allow you to regain visibility and control. To the use of APIs and reverse proxy is like MVISION Cloud creates this halo around your cloud instances that allow the platform to create what we call cloud context. This includes the what. What data is available in which cloud? That is, does it contain confidential information? Does it contain design documents? Does it contain PCI or healthcare information? Then it collects information about who accesses that data, from where, on which device. It allows you to get a full picture of where your apps are, what is their security posture, and what is the configuration of the infrastructure they run on. And we collect this data up to 1 year, so you have a very granular view of everything that happens in the cloud. Once you have visibility in where your data is and what's happening to your data, then you can regain control by setting up policies. So the policies that you can set with MVISION Cloud are around DLP. So for example, you can say if a document contains confidential information, this cannot be shared outside of your cloud instance. You can set policies to delete files. If somebody uploads a file to a cloud instance that contains confidential information, you can delete or quarantine it. You can set access policies. For example, say that you have unmanaged devices, and now it's trying to access your data in the cloud, you can set a policy that says if you have a managed device, block access to my cloud instances. So that, why? Because if your confidential data ends up on an unmanaged device, the data is lost forever. You can send policies to encrypt data. So for example, you can say, hey, if a confidential document ends up on one of my cloud instances, make sure that that document is encrypted. Or if you are using storage on your public cloud, on IIS, make sure that that bucket is encrypted. And let's not forget about your application. So if you have applications running on IIS and PaaS cloud, you are responsible for the security of the application. So you can set policies, for example, that an application shows up here, that an agent is installed to ensure the security posture of the application. So with MVISION Cloud, we really thought through all the ways that your confidential data can exfiltrate from your SaaS instances and from your IIS and PaaS instances. And for each of those, we provide a solution. So for example, suppose that you have a user that typically touches 10 documents a day on your SaaS instances. And all of a sudden, you see them downloading like hundreds of documents in one day. So we detect that as an anomaly and we can block it. We call that user behavior analytics. So when you install MVISION Cloud and you set it up, we run the system for a week or so, we detect what's normal, and then we can identify abnormal behavior and block it. Of course, we can use the same technology to block a user that accesses your system, say from Palo Alto, and 10 minutes later from China. That's clearly potentially a threat. In conclusion, I think that's the main value of MVISION Cloud. It gives our customer a single point to get visibility and set policies that then get enforced consistently across your growing set of cloud instances. To learn more, come to our website, McAfee.com or skyhighnetworks.com, and stay tuned for more videos like this to explain more of the value that we provide to our customers so that they can accelerate their business in the cloud with the peace of mind that their data is secure.